Have you ever found yourself, looking for an official Tamiya RC car photo calendar, one of those nice annual ones,
Mm-hmm.
and then realized, wait, they don't actually make one? It feels so obvious for a brand like Tamiya, right? With all those amazing models.
It really does. It seems like a no-brainer.
Exactly. So today, we're not just asking why not. We want to dig into the actual strategy behind why this thing you'd expect just isn't there. It says a lot about their brand, I think.
Yeah, it's fascinating. And what's really key is that Tamiya does use the word calendar, just not in the way you typically think for, like, their main RC cars.
Oh, how so?
Well, first they have their event calendar, but that's purely functional. It's just race dates, venues for the Tamiya Championship Series, the TCS races,
Yeah.
listing tracks like JNS RC.
Oh, okay. So it's practical. It's about getting people to the event.
Exactly. It's a tool for participation, not really a showcase piece for your wall.
Gotcha. And they also have those release lists.
Right. Those are monthly things. They announce upcoming kits like that new Volkswagen Golf 2 GTI on the MB01 chassis they just listed, the 58748.
So more like a roadmap for collectors and shops.
Yeah,
Utilitarian again.
pretty much. Now, the closest thing they have to what we might think of as a visual celebration is actually their big annual product catalog.
The paid one.
Yeah, the paid one. It's comprehensive, really high quality. The 2025 one is like 93 pages. It's basically the Tamiya Bible for the year.
So that kind of fills the niche a glossy photo calendar might otherwise occupy. It's the premium visual thing.
In a way, yes, it served that purpose as the definitive brand statement. But there's an interesting twist here.
Oh.
There is an exception. Tamiya actually does make a calendar, but only for their Mini 4WD line.
Really? Like a desk calendar or something?
Exactly, a small desk calendar. Item number 63749 for 2023, for instance. It features cars like the Super Avante Jr. It's inexpensive, like $4 maybe.
Huh. So why that line and not the main RC cars? That seems specific.
It highlights their segmentation. Mini 4WD targets a younger audience. It's more accessible. It's a different market segment than their core hobby-grade RC kits.
Okay, I see. So the calendar fits the marketing for Mini 4WD, but maybe not for the premium RC stuff.
That seems to be the thinking. It points towards this core Tamiya doctrine, as you might call it, for the main RC line.
Right. The big question, why the absence there? What's this doctrine?
Well, it seems to rest on, like, three main pillars. First is their motto, first in quality around the world.
Quality. Okay.
Their whole brand equity is built on the physical product, the incredible detail, the engineering, the story about the chairman, Shunsaku Tamiya, buying a real Porsche 911 just for research.
Yeah, I've heard that. Legendary.
That says it all. So a photo calendar is just a representation. It's not the product itself. It's strategically a lower tier for them.
The focus is the tangible thing you build and hold.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And the second pillar reinforces that, the build and race experience.
Back to the active participation thing.
Yep. Tamiya is all about fostering that community, getting people involved through events like the TCS, places like their Kakegawa circuit. A static calendar just showing pictures kind of runs counter to that whole dynamic, hands-on philosophy.
It's passive, whereas Tamiya is about being active.
Huh?
Okay, makes sense. And the third pillar?
Protecting their premium brand value. They're fiercely protective of it. You see this with their strict minimum advertised price policy, the MAP policy.
Right, keeping prices stable, preventing heavy discounting.
Exactly. It stops the brand image from being devalued. So producing a cheap, mass-market wall calendar that might dilute the state-of-the-art racing machine's image, it risks associating Tamiya with, general pop culture merchandise.
Okay. They want to keep that high-end hobbyist perception. So if Tamiya won't do it because of this doctrine, surely someone else has. Have fans or third parties filled that gap?
You'd think so with such a passionate community, but actually there's a near total void when it comes to professionally produced vintage-style RC calendars.
Really? Why is that?
Well, a few reasons. Tamiya keeps pretty tight control over its intellectual property, so licensing images officially would be tough and probably expensive.
The IP barrier.
Yeah. And then there are the production costs. It's a niche market, right? Vintage RC fans. So producing a high-quality calendar for a, let's face it, niche within a niche, the economics are tricky.
Probably not a huge print run.
Exactly. And think about other hobby brands when they do offer calendars. They're often advent calendars, right? With little parts or kits inside.
Yeah, reinforcing the building aspect again.
Right. It's still about the hands-on thing. Plus, honestly, the RC community is very DIY. Enthusiasts create so much amazing digital content themselves, photos, videos. That visual need is arguably being met online already.
So the demand for a physical printed calendar might just not be strong enough to overcome the hurdles, especially with all the online content.
Seems that way.
It really is this fascinating Tamiya paradox then. The company perfectly positioned to make the ultimate vintage RC calendar, with that history and photography, is the one least likely to actually do it because of their core strategy.
Absolutely. It's a great case study in how deeply a brand's core philosophy shapes everything, even seemingly small product decisions like a calendar. It creates these really unique market situations.
Yeah. So for now, the visual feast of Tamiya history lives online, driven by the fans.
That's where you'll find it, in the community-generated content.
So thinking about this, what does it tell you about how powerful a strong brand identity can be, and how creativity finds a way, even if the official channels don't offer something? Makes you think, doesn't it?